Welcome back, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Uniquely Created One. Thank you all for being here and thank you for your continuous support that you show towards the channel. I definitely appreciate it all. Welcome back to the returning subscribers and welcome in if you are new. If this is your first time you are guided here, there is a message in here for you. Only take what resonates with you only and leave the rest for someone else. I hope this message helps. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day or whenever you are viewing this timeless message. Let's dive right into it. Father God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest divine lights. I ask you to help me channel these messages with divine truth, divine wisdom, divine knowledge, and divine understanding. Archangel Michael, please help me to block out any and all negative interferences towards me, towards the message, towards the channel, and towards the divine collective return any and all negative energies back to the senders, known and unknown, expeditiously times 144,000, and so shall it always be. Ashe and amen. Okay. There I hope you guys are having a fantastical day. Welcome back and welcome in everyone. Welcome back to Uniquely Created One. Um, let's dive right into it. There's a lot of red flags here. You could be seeing some red flags. Other people could be seeing red flags. You could have found some evidence. Someone else could have found some evidence. Um, someone could be cheating. Okay. Someone could be physically cheating. Someone could be um, spiritually cheating. Okay. There's some deception here. Okay. A lot. And there's so many events and so much evidence to the red flag is up. And I don't know. You know how you put that red flag in front of a bull and the bull sees it and a bull charge right at it? There there needs to be some kind of forward movement on some hardcore evidence here. Okay, I don't think this needs to be a long process. I don't think it needs to be dragged out or prolonged any further um than it already has been. Okay. um I feel like more than one person have evidence. Okay, concrete evidence, not hearsay, not anything that is made up. No, real evidence, not AI, not something orchestrated, not something that was conjured up. It's evidence. Okay, but there are some things that were conjured up too as well, like some child support payments. Someone has been definitely receiving child support payments here illegally, and I feel like there are some children that has been threatened not to associate with you in order to help this person get out of this pickle, okay, that they put themselves in when they decided to go and abuse your local city and government, okay, because they had to do something in your city, okay, and child support is a government um, business, okay, a government entity. So they utilize both the state and the government in order to receive these illegal child support payments. Okay. Also, there's someone at the airport or someone that works at the airport is significant. It could be some red flags with somebody that works at the airport, or some evidence of somebody could be trying to fly out. Okay, catch a flight. Okay, move to a different location, fly to a different location. Excuse me. Someone also could be there's also evidence or some kind of signs of someone's health that was compromised by someone. Okay, a father energy. There's a father energy that's LGBT. This person has compromised one or multiple people's health. Okay, There could be a LGBT father that is that works at the airport. Okay, confirmation. Someone wanted this LGBT, and this doesn't even have to be a father. This could be someone that is okay for somebody. This is a father, and this could be someone that work at the airport. It's two different people here. Something about secrets. Okay, some secrets. A LGBT father wants to keep a secret that um they have compromised one or multiple people health. Okay, and this person has been sending spiritual health attacks towards the victims. Okay, spiritual health attacks. So this could even be this LGBT father could be a warlock. Okay, or they practice in some kind of sorcery. All right, or they know people that do. Okay, they're affiliated with people that do. Okay, for someone, your sister is on a DL. Okay, for someone, there's a sister that's on a DL. This sister could drive a Porsche. Okay, or for someone, there's a brother that's on the DL. Okay, take the message how it resonates for you and your situation. Okay, whoever these people are, they had people to write false statements to get you fired. These people, this group that was formed, okay, that which is a lot of evidence on these people, okay, and their involvement in trying to get away with this stolen money here that was moved through child support, the child support system. Grand evening, everyone. Grand evening. Welcome in, you guys. Okay, welcome in. All right. So yeah, and whoever this sister could be connected to other feminine energies, okay, that was working together to write statements on you to get you fired. And this person has been cloaking their energy or the people that they have been working with too. So this sister is connected to people on your job. Okay, they have some kind of connection to people on your job, whoever this sister is. Okay, this sister could be your sister. This could be a aunt. This could be yeah, because this could be your mother's sister for somebody. Okay, this could be your child's um father's sister. This could be um a grandmother's sister. Take the message how it resonates, but there's a sister energy that's on the DL. Okay, this person either drive a Porsche or she's connected to someone that drives a Porsche. Okay, a Porsche is significant. All right, these people were working with people on your job. Okay, and these people were paying people around you to lie, basically lie on you, and then sign NDAs, okay, so that they cannot speak about the actions that they took against you, okay? These people wanted to continue exploiting their power and or authority over you because of these fake statements that they were trying to conjure up on you when it comes to your employment, okay? Because mind you, spirit is saying there's hella evidence on these people. Okay, that could be multiple feminine energies. Oh God, there could be a lot of feminine energies that were their health was compromised by this LGBT father. A lot of feminine energies. Okay, this person is a cheater. This could even be a feminine energy too as well. For somebody, you're gonna find out that your father is LGBT. Okay, and this person look at you as lower class. Okay, this person feels like they are. Like you don't you they did not birth you. Like they're not your biological father. That's how this person, look at you. Okay. This father is connected to this group here, and this father is going to hell along with us, some of these members here, for working against you. And it's gonna happen soon, sooner than this person or these people expect. Yeah. So while you was at work, your employer was assisting these people. Okay, this employer could also have been using your stolen money to run it through different fraudulent 401ks for different for their obedient they're obedient workers. Okay, they were giving paying this illegal money out through the 401k plans to their obedient workers. Yeah, you know, yeah. And these people have been cloaking their energy here. Okay. And it's a lot of people cloaking their energy because they're sending threatening messages in emails or text message or even certified mail to your loved ones. Okay. They want control over your life. They want control over your life, but they want to do it from the background. They don't want anybody to know. Okay, this is a coward or some cowards, you know, that they don't want their hands to be seen. Okay, they're definitely threatening a child or children, or they could have threatened you, or your life could have been threatened. There could have been some events that occurred in your life where your life was in danger more than one time. And it's public evidence of your life being in danger. And these people are still leaving you in the same situation. No one has rectified the situation. Everyone is still going to sleep, waking back up each and every day as if your life was not threatened on multiple occasions. And this is not a crime. This is not urgency. These people already know what's going on. And so that's why Spirit said the red flag is that these people did not move with a sense of urgency when your life was attempted more than one time publicly. There's information, there's evidence, okay, of your life being threatened publicly. Okay, and these people are not moving with a sense of urgency because these people are all majority of these people are associated with exploiting you and or your loved ones. Okay, and they want domination. Okay, they feel like they are God in your life, or they thought they could play God in your life. Someone's health was compromised, and I feel like it was compromised more than one way. It was compromised sexually, and it was for somebody, it was compromised through accident or vehicle here. And it was not an accident, it was premeditated plan to take you out. It was not an accident, it was a premeditated plan, orchestrated to take you out because you are not complying. Tyler Perry, if you don't get your ass the fuck back, who complying? You stealing intellectual properties. Y'all bitches been out here stealing intellectual properties. You're nosy as a motherfucker. You don't give back to the people that you're stealing from. I'm on y'all motherfucking ass. I'm sick of you motherfuckers. Motherfucker, I'm Medea. Yeah, I'm Mabel. If anybody wanted to know, I'm fucking Mabel. Yeah. Tell everybody, Tyler. Let everybody know. Yeah. Talking about fucking up your money. Bitch, y'all been fucking up my shit. Y'all didn't reach back and give me a motherfucking thing. All you bitches that made songs. All you weak ass bitches doing these skits. And not everybody, but you know. Oh, and let's talk about the movies. Ooh, movies. Box. Whew. It's a lot. Yeah. And so, and yeah. These people definitely been stealing. And the number 24 is significant. The number 24 is significant. Someone could be born 24. Okay. Something could have went on in 2024. Okay. Where these people were still trying to cover up stealing child support payments illegally. The name Slater is significant, or somebody that work at a school is significant, okay? Any negative energies that's sent towards me, I return it back to the sender. May the sender be binded to their own rituals, spells, incantations, or whatever the fuck y'all motherfuckers be out here doing. Get your own shit back, okay? Return to senders, motherfuckers, okay? Somebody could want revenge because you exposed the truth. Okay. When it comes to an accident, I told you that was an attempt on your life. That was not an accident. That was premeditated. These people have been stealing from you for a long time and they've been trying to take you out. They want to kill you. Okay. But what they fail to realize, these motherfuckers and all of their accomplices is going to get these natural disasters so they can get motherfucking ready. Because I don't know who the fuck these hoes think they the fuck are. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Okay, you bitches are crabs in the motherfucking barrel. Okay, you thieves. And you will not steal from me. You will not steal from my children. You hoes will not steal from the divine collective. Okay? Your ancestors want fucking revenge. Your ancestors want revenge. Your ancestors is about to get revenge on these people. They're about to experience natural disaster. That means this was not premeditated. This is natural. This coming straight from the motherfucking hand of God. Okay? These motherfuckers finna find out who God really is. Okay? Around this motherfucker. They was out here partying. Okay, nobody reached back to give you a motherfucking thing, but they followed your life all day, every day. These bitches had cameras everywhere around you. Everywhere around you. Everywhere. These motherfuckers can tell you if you ate breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Okay? They can tell you everything that your children been doing because they watch your children through technology all day long. For somebody, you need to take the screen. You need to lower your children's screen time. I'm telling you, because it's a lot of people that envy you and they're tapping into your children's devices and they're projecting negative energy onto your children. Okay, they trying to bind something, connect something to your children through the yeah, you can be the parent here. Or this could be a parent, okay? This could be your caregiver or you can be the caregiver. Or there's a caregiver here that envies you. Okay? There's a caregiver that envies you. Okay? Or somebody envies their caregiver. Okay? Somebody could even envy your parenting. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody envies the way that you parent your children. Or somebody is trying to, I told you, they so focused on you that they all in your children's business, all in your business. And these people are out here making money and they have not given you a motherfucking thing. I cancel to clear and delete every fucking contract that anybody has built off of my intellectual properties, any movies, any films, any songs, any fucking skits, any motherfucking thing that was built off my intellectual property, may it all be destroyed and never to be built again. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If I didn't do it, it's gonna be undone. Okay. If anything, if there was anything that was built off my children's intellectual properties, I recall it back to them from every time, space, and dimension. I do not give a hating, greedy, goblin ass bitch any permission to steal from my children, and so shall it always be. May they be destroyed, and everything that is attached to them be motherfucking destroyed. Ashe and amen. I do not give the permission to for anybody to siphon the divine collective intellectual properties. Okay, I recall all of the divine collective's intellectual properties back to them from every time, space, and dimension. I do not give anybody permission to siphon the divine collective's somebody international. Something is international. Somebody has something overseas, international, different confirmation, different nationalities. Something about somebody this could be a friend group here or something like that. This group is made up of different ethnicities and backgrounds. Yeah, some of these people are I guess in order to be a group, you have to take somebody out. Okay, in order to be in part of this group, yep, we got investigating. Okay, they being investigated. Okay, yeah. These people being investigated. Yep. They was trying to investigate you because they didn't want the truth about what they really into and what they do to people to, be made public. Okay. Yeah, Spirit said no. They didn't want people to find this out. No. So they try to put a false investigation on you and your family. Okay. Somebody named Lee Ann, or the name's Lee. Okay, Lee could even be a streets. Okay, this could even be an officer, Officer Lee. Something about Officer Lee and somebody named Ann. Okay, something about Officer Lee and somebody named Ann is significant. Somebody changed your name or your date of birth to fraud you out of assets. They changed your name and your date of birth. And for somebody, your child's if your child was injured, okay, and the injury was covered up, okay, they took your child to the hospital up under a different name and a different age. A different name and a different age. Okay, so when these people treated your child without your permission or without your awareness, it is not even without your awareness. Okay, when your child was injured on multiple occasions by this group, that's the red flag. I don't know how many fucking red flags you motherfuckers need. Okay, because I'm telling you, look, open it back up on revenge. Your ancestors ain't playing with these motherfuckers. Okay, not one of them. I'm telling you, this your parent. Your parent ain't playing with these motherfuckers. I'm telling you. Yeah. Some about overseas or across seas or some across. Somebody could have a boat or a yacht. Somebody's health could have been affected on a boat or a yacht. Somebody could have had a party here. Come party with us. These yacht parties and boat parties. Somebody is luring people. Okay, hey, you want to come out and have fun with us? And you thinking you going out to have fun, but you at a party with a whole bunch of motherfuckers that already got a plan. Okay, somebody could be battling depression. Somebody that's being exposed because all the red flags. I don't know how many red flags. Okay, some about a celebrity and a caregiver here investigating There could be a celebrity and a parent here that's investigating something here. Yeah, some perverts. There's a celebrity. Somebody could even have a celebrity parent that's being investigated, okay, for having your health compromised by this fucking group. Or somebody's father could be connected to some people that's in the public's eye, okay, that has been stealing your intellectual properties. Yeah, Jesus is popping, but your ass won't be for long, my brother. Okay. Yep, Jesus popping, but your ass won't be for long. Somebody pissed off that you alive because they've been trying to get you up out of here, baby. Okay. Yeah, they've been trying to get you up out of here. Okay, whether you the mother or the child. Okay, yeah. Look at somebody connected to the police. They got connections to this some police officers that's a part of this group here. Okay. Yeah, it's some. Yeah, they got caught. It's some police officers that work with this group. Okay. I don't know how many it is, but it's some. Okay. Yep. These people trying to plant some drugs or something on you, or they trying to get you caught up in some kind of drugs, something. Okay. Trying to cover up all of the red flags. How can you cover up all these goddamn red flags? Why? How can you target the person that y'all stupid? Y'all cold. It's over with. There's no more deception that you could, there's no, the deception is over with. You can't deceive anybody. Okay. Look, running away. They want to run away from this. Okay. But they caught. You can't run. Okay. You can't run. Okay. Especially when y'all drugging and poisoning people on a slick slide. Ooh, on a slick slide. Okay. Drugging and poisoning somebody, trying to have control over somebody. Demonic possession. Somebody want demonic possession over somebody's child here. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. It's a lot of people that's watching this shit go down and they enjoying the gossip. They see the red flags. Or spirit is saying, you can go ahead and get your goddamn popcorn because these bitches is evidence on their ass. They caught. Somebody got connection to somebody in the government. It's some people that work in the government, okay? And somebody bugging somebody. Somebody got friends that they work for the government, whatever position they hold. Whoever this person is, they go into this person in the government here, okay? Because they supposed to be the one that's supposed to be able to cover up every fucking thing up. They are the ones that have the clearance to open files, close files, okay? And somebody thought they was going to come over here and fulfill some kind of fantasy with you or get away with having you on some kind of recording so they can take it to the police here. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody went to their government friend and the government friend said, okay, well, listen, we gonna get this person caught up in some kind of sexual connection on film here. Okay, we're going to use that as a way to take the heat off of us because we don't want to be in a hot seat. So we're going to put it on the innocent people. Return to senders, motherfuckers. Return to senders. Return to senders. This card, I'm going this. Ooh. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, share this message with someone, hype this video up. Somebody fake their death. Okay, it could be a police officer. Okay, or this could be somebody that's somebody that fake their death is sleeping with a police officer. Okay, and both of these masculine energies, they health is not good. Okay, and both of these masculine energies, one of them fake their death. Okay, I don't know what the other one doing. Okay, ooh. They probably finna try to take this one out. Yeah. One of them fake they death. They connected to this corrupt police officer. Okay, that they was watching you. I seen accomplice. I heard accomplice. Okay. Look, somebody red lipstick stains. Somebody was cheating. Somebody got caught. Somebody was trying to make you seem like you okay. So the red lipstick stain could be these two men here that was watching you illegally, that betrayed the fuck out of you by having some kind of sexual connection with you and feminine, so that they can work together and use that film, that recording against you, or make money off this. Okay, this is the truth. Somebody coming to bring the truth. Okay, there's some evidence here, video proof. Okay, of somebody that faked their death, that know either who, if this person that faked their death, either they having a connection with this police officer, or they know about somebody that's having a sexual connection with this police officer. Either way, excuse me, somebody's an LGBT father, and they not healthy. Okay, and this person wanted to have you watch confirmation. This person needed you watch because this person compromised your health. And so they needed to say, they wanted to use you as the pawn. And then all of that, these people stealing child support payments. Yeah. Out here fulfilling fantasies with somebody that work in the government. Okay. And they got caught. And they all trying to run away. You ain't running away. I don't give a fuck what position you work in the government. Bitch, you getting snatched the fuck down. I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't know what America you think this is, but it's gonna be the if y'all gonna sit up here and sing this motherfucking anthem and say we free, bitch, you better act. We free, motherfucker, free. Don't say we free and then when y'all motherfuckers in the hot seat, we ain't free. You trying to bind somebody to some cancel, clear, and delete. Let freedom ring, okay? A situation is about to explode. Things are about to pop off, okay, in flames, because somebody died in your family. Somebody got killed in your family by some fake ass friends. Somebody got killed in your family by some fake ass friends. And it's evidence. This the truth. Yeah, and these bitches been out here putting on the show. Okay, these fake ass friends, they want to stay hidden. Okay, so they can get away. You could have somebody kicked somebody to the curb. You could have kicked somebody to the curb, or you need to. Somebody divorcing somebody. Okay, it could be a couple here that's involved in this fraud. Okay, it could be somebody kicking somebody to the curb. It could be a couple that's divorcing, and these fake ass friends that they was all working with. Okay, or somebody. I'm telling you, you too emotional. Confirmation. You too emotional, intelligent for these people. These fake ass friends. This married couple. Okay, or this could even be, if this is not for somebody it's a married couple, but for somebody this divorce is these people being committed to doing this fraud here. Somebody could be telling somebody, hey, I'm no longer being a part of this fraud shit with you guys. I gotta go. Bitch, I got to go. No, bitch, we caught. I ain't y'all caught. I'm telling you, that what I heard, bitch, y'all caught. They like, no, we caught. I'm telling you, they been being investigated. They been being investigated. And they envy you because they are being investigated. They don't like you because they are being investigated. Okay? They could be trying to retaliate on you or children here because you are emotionally intelligent. Okay? And you saw the red flags. Okay? God saw the red. God always watching these people. I don't understand why people think that on this realm here, on this physical realm. I don't understand why these people think that because they form some kind of group that they bigger than God. Okay, ain't nobody bigger than God. Not me, not you, not nobody. Okay, nobody's bigger than God. Okay. And God is exposing these people. Yeah, I'm telling you, investigating. It's some red flags. Somebody could be trying to get rid of evidence. It could be a dirty motherfucking investigator that's supposed to be investigating this shit. And the reason why they ain't never been investigated because this bitch ain't trying to investigate. That's for somebody. Or they stealing something. They getting rid of evidence. Okay, somebody went and got some evidence, right? They put the evidence in something about evidence being in the evidence room about some perverts that was trying to drain your finances or drain someone here or put somebody steal organs. Somebody stealing organs. Mm, 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 mm. Somebody stealing organs. Yeah, and they've been trying to cover this shit up too. Somebody's taking people out and stealing organs. I'm telling you, and they've been out here putting on a fucking show. They steal different body parts from people. I ain't lying. When I say they be out here and they envy you because you know this shit. I'm telling you, these people envy you. They steal different body parts from different people. Okay. If somebody like your eyes, they might come get your motherfucking eyes. Okay. If they like your legs or something, then bitches come go get your legs. They want your motherfucking hip bone. You might think I'm lying, but it's some weird motherfuckers out here. Okay, that don't want to go into debt. That's about to go into debt. Yeah, these people was trying to put you in debt. They kept wanting you. Yeah, it was an inside job. Pay this, pay that, pay this, pay that. No, pay me my shit back. Yeah, that's what y'all can do. And everybody that's inside of this motherfucking inside job. Yeah, somebody's spouse or partner know about an inside job. Somebody's spouse or partner could even be exposing this motherfucking inside job. Okay, somebody's spouse or partner exposing this fucking inside job while this motherfucker was out here putting on a show like they love you. Okay, this motherfucker like, oh, you thought you were finna come play me, so you motherfucking these legal allegations. No, bitch, you going down. Now somebody feeling insecure because they thought they was gonna play you and they got played. Yeah. Trying to make bad choices. They made bad choices when they thought they was finna come over there and hey, name me. The person came over here because they saw you with the money. They saw you with the money. They like, yep, that's my next victim. Okay, well, babe. I heard, babe. Go over there, babe. Shawty got money, babe. Okay, so this is a scamming ass couple. Okay, babe, go over there. Yeah, and that's why somebody was like, okay, I'm gonna go over there, but we gonna keep our relationship private. Okay, we gonna act like we not together. Okay, so we can go over here use shouty energy. Okay, I'm gonna go fuck shouty, get shouty sacred chakra. Okay, and I'm gonna bring it over to you, thirsty bitch. Pull all your fucking energy back. You know who I'm talking to. Pull your fucking energy back from this bitch. Thought she was finna goddamn send this motherfucker over towards you and they was gonna steal your goddamn money. It was a whole bank failure because his ass ain't get shit from you or she ain't get shit from you. Take the message how it resonates. Okay, take the message how it resonates. This could be a feminine energy going to another masculine. Okay, doing this to him because this shit be happening to divine masculines too. Okay, divine masculine is not exempt from these motherfucking goddamn weird ass bitches out here. The divine masculine could have had a bitch to come towards you. She goddamn hiding that she in a secret relationship with some other dude. Okay, and they was coming over for your money. Okay, they wanted your money, but they wasn't gonna tell you that they was in a private relationship together. They didn't want you to know. They like, yeah, we gonna work together. They'll never know we together. Okay, they were trying to get your money. And that shit failed. Okay? Spirit said, fight for who you, it says, fight for what you love, claiming rights to yours. Love is a battlefield. You fight for what you love. Yeah, you gonna fight for what you love. Okay? These people was out here trying to say you was promiscuous. Okay? And you far from that shit. You don't sleep around with different people. Okay, but there's a bitch that does, whether this is a man or a woman. Okay, they sleep around, they get around. Okay, they free for all. Okay. They'll steal your man or your woman. They don't give a fuck. And then put on the show. Okay, somebody you love could have made some bad choices. Working with somebody that faked their death here. Yeah, to commit fraud. So somebody that faked their death, somebody was trying to lure somebody into this shit. Okay, because this got to be. That's why you need to be staying grounded, using your stones and crystals daily. You need to use your stones and crystals daily. That's why I started making the earrings, women. Okay, because when I make these stones for your ears, these stones are connected to your ears. So you are getting the vibration and energy off these stones. Okay, you don't have to buy. Excuse me. You don't have to buy the bracelet or and the earrings at the same time. You can get your bracelets. Okay, they're 15 for right now. Okay, the prices are about to go up really soon. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be going up within the next few months. Okay, so it's not gonna be 30. Okay, so y'all might want to go ahead and get them now. Okay, because the prices are going up. Okay. But yeah, women, make sure you get your crystals, your chakra earrings. I'm telling you, because the vibration close to your ear, you need to be able to feel, hear, not just with, you need to be able to feel the vibration. Okay. Yeah. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, share this message with someone, hype this video up. Could even be a feminine energy. I'm telling you, a feminine energy sending her spouse towards you. That's for some. I'm picking this shit up real heavy. Somebody sending a spouse, and this could be a woman, a man sending his woman, his girl towards somebody here, acting like they not together. Oh man, we just broke up, and I was wondering, would you be mine? Could you be mine? I'm hearing that song, You Made a Fool of Me. Tell me why. You made a fool of me. Yeah, somebody tried to make a fool of you, okay, and got caught and made a fool of themselves. Clarify this confirmation. Yeah, something about a child's health here. Or a child could have been injured, okay, by somebody that faked their death here. Somebody that faked their death did something to a child. They affected this child's health. And that's could be another reason why somebody faked their death, because they affected the child's health here, or they had a child injured. Okay, somebody could have had a child injured in a vehicle situation. Okay, and stole the payout from this child. Somebody that faked their death. They had a child injured. Okay, and somebody affected the child's health, where this child has something, okay, that they don't supposed to have, because they a fucking child, okay, that was forced upon them by somebody that is a fucking thief, okay, and will be soon not faking their death. Okay, they will not soon be faking their death. This bitch is about to go in the dirt. Yeah, we ain't sparing nobody. You want to be a part of the bullshit? Okay. Mm-hmm. Fake death. What's the energy? It could even be like a look. Oh, so Benny Berry. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of secrets. Something about faking their death. This damn death was even on the news, y'all. This shit was even on the news. Yeah, this main male. Okay. Somebody want to come tell you the truth, so they won't go into debt. Somebody want to come tell you some truth here. about a recording, how they made money off of you. Okay. So yeah, this main male, they stole your sudden wealth here. Somebody stole some sudden wealth for you. Okay. Or they made sudden wealth in secret. They made some sudden wealth in secret. Yeah. I can't believe y'all staged a whole motherfucking goddamn news report. Y'all just be out here faking shit, but then when the real, that's what they do. They fake a lot of shit, they stage a lot of shit, they put it on the motherfucking media. So when something real happen, you can be desensitized. You won't feel, you won't have any feelings about it. So they'll put a whole bunch of fake shit on screen, like these fake ass motherfucking readers and shit that be, oh Jesus. They had their hands trying to hold you, they need gifts, donations, and shit like that. Connected to this bitch that done fake they death. Y'all see me, I don't ask for no goddamn donations. I might say it if you want to make a donation. I ain't saying you need to make donations. I none of that. Cause one thing about two things show, listen, I work for motherfucking God. And I told y'all, listen, I told y'all, hey, hey, whatever God tell me to do, I'm motherfucking doing it. And it ain't gonna be no negotiation. Because they got the game twisted. Okay? Clarify fake death here. Somebody was expecting something. Okay? Somebody was expecting you to get locked up. Somebody was they keep trying to get like some crooked, they're crooked motherfucking partners who they either sleep with or they gave some money to get you locked up. They trying to figure out a way. They trail you each and every day, trying to figure out if your motherfucking blinker working or not. If they need to pull you over. Somebody was expecting you not to find out that they faked their death, or they stole something, or they took somebody out. Somebody even could have took somebody's mother out. Or something. Or a mother energy. Some about 28. Somebody born on the 28th was somebody that faked their death was expecting to receive something from somebody on the 28th. This person worked at the airport. Whoever this is that faked their death, they got connections to some kind of police officer. Or they know somebody that know a police officer. Okay, this be like a third party type group. Okay. Well, say me and you, say we friends, y'all. Okay, say me and you friends, but you got a friend that's a police officer. So I come to you and be like, hey, I need you to, that type energy. Yeah. Thief. Marriage. Somebody's spouse is a police officer, or somebody is either you're a police officer, somebody main female. A main female. It could be a female police officer here that's working with somebody that faked their death here. Okay. Yeah, it could be that same detective that seen me inside the Dollar Tree that was following around talking to somebody on the phone as if she like, yeah, he know her. Yeah, he know me. He motherfucking know me. You ain't got to follow me around the store, baby girl. Because he know me. I'm telling you, somebody married to a police officer, they got some kind of connections, and they was lying on you. Somebody could even use, somebody's spouse could even went to a police officer to lie on you. I'm telling you, somebody's spouse, so listen, you could have been dealing with somebody that was married, right? And she been living this privileged life, okay, off this masculine energy. She been living this privileged life. This she done got the damn police involved in his life because I guess she found out that he be watching you 24 fucking 8. He watch you 24/8. And she tired of watching him watch you. Period. She tired of seeing him watch you. She feels some type of way. And he had to fake his death because he wasn't expecting you to find out that he married. And he connected to a police officer. And they all in their thoughts. Him, her, them, they, the sister, whoever. They done promised this motherfucking police officer that they was gonna get this sudden wealth. And they ain't getting shit. Now they concerned. Confirmation. These motherfuckers ain't getting your shit. They ain't getting it. I wouldn't give a fuck. They gonna die trying to hold on to your shit. They can, hey. Somebody lied to a police officer. Somebody was trying to get you. I'm telling you. Somebody was trying to lie to a police officer about you so that they could investigate you. Now, this could be somebody that does not have any awareness about you. There's a police officer that lied on somebody. It could be some fraudulent police reports out here. Yep. These people trying to keep you in poverty, and it's a record of this. With this recording here, it's evidence, okay, of these people trying to keep you in lack, okay, so that they would not go into debt, okay, but they going into debt. They going into lack, debt, and death, okay, death to everything, okay, around these people that chose to work against you, divine being, okay, because you this motherfucker, somebody, an official person here that don't want to go into debt here, but they was involved with weighing you down, using their occupation. This could be a lieutenant. That's about to go into debt for using their occupation here. This lieutenant could even be working with somebody on your job. Somebody born on the 7th or July. Somebody's birthday could be July 22nd. Or something about July and the 22nd is significant. Or April. Somebody's name could be April. Somebody used their occupation here. Somebody working with an official. Somebody's supposed to be official here. They don't want to go into debt, but their ass was out here using your stolen money to run through the 401k, sending it to their obedient workers. Okay, sending it to their obedient workers. Okay, that yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. When it's not right, who the fuck is agreeing to some bullshit that's not right? I don't give a fuck how high you sit, bitch. If I don't agree with it, I don't fucking agree with it. You can't make me agree to some fuck shit and then think you gonna retaliate against me because you got a fucking position. Your ass gonna fucking die, bitch. Fuck the going into debt by this motherfucking wealth. Y'all got the game fucked up. Somebody could be in the transportation. Somebody concerned about a courtship coming out. Okay, they don't want to go into debt. They like, I hope don't nobody find out that we were sleeping together. I hope nobody finds out we were sleeping together. Damn, that's crazy. Why is debt here? And if you on the force or you have some kind of position of authority, when these motherfuckers come to you on some fuck shit, tell them motherfuckers no. Stand out from the fucking crowd. Who's standing out from the crowd? God damn, it looked like everybody the same. It's a lot of people sleeping with each other. That's why. It's a lot of people sleeping with each other. Their ass don't want to go into debt. Yeah, they don't want to give you your shit back either. You know what that means? Somebody child's gift. These people stole a child's gift. Or somebody been stealing gifts from you since you were a child. This could even be intellectual properties. They could have took somebody's innocence as a child here. Okay. Somebody took somebody's innocence as a child. And they could be trying to like woo this child here with some fake ass little pussy ass gifts and shit like that, like breadcrumbing this person with some fuck shit. Bitch, you think big. This shit they talking about, this shit too small. All this shit too small. You think too fucking big for these bitches to be playing with you. You think outside the motherfucking box. So whatever they try to motherfucking come give you, you not the fucking impressed. You not fucking impressed. Somebody don't want to go into debt for being stealing a child's innocence. I don't understand how the fuck these people even get the goddamn still be outside breathing. I don't know. Y'all gonna fuck around. I'm gonna form some kind of group. I ain't playing with y'all ass. I'm telling you. And this ain't gonna be no goddamn. This, hey, y'all got me fucked up. I'm telling you. I really don't need no group because I can goddamn do whatever I need to do by myself. But listen, trying to told you. It's gonna be consequences and repercussions. I'm telling you, if somebody in the government, they need something about giving you, yeah. Somebody was gifted something by somebody in the fucking government. And these people been trying to keep you in lack. Tracy Morning, Tracy Marie. Ain't that your name? Tracy motherfucking Marie Morning. Where the fuck that bread at, Tracy? Curtis, where the fuck that motherfucking money? Ain't no more taking trips, bitch. That last trip you went on, motherfucker, was the last motherfucking trip. If y'all don't apprehend these motherfuckers quick, fast, in the goddamn hurry, because these bitches love to formulate lies on people and play innocent. I started to slap the motherfucking shit out your ass at that 6 when that car almost ran me over, bitch. Started to slap the motherfucking shit out you, you thieving asshole. Now you concerned about being your relationships coming out with a Gemini or some shit like that. Somebody received some money here to try to make you look like you was promiscuous so they can steal time, steal your time, steal a child's time. Confirmation. Somebody used the Gemini. They lied on you in court. Now they concerned. Because they thieves. And they going to prison for lying on you. They could have even had you locked up off of a lie. I told you, Spirit said there was a police officer that lied on you on documentation. Excuse me. You got locked up, or somebody around you got locked up off of fake fucking documentation. Because there's evidence on these people putting you in fucking lack here, stealing from you. Stealing from this child. Somebody stole from this child. Somebody's trying to destiny swap with with a child here. Okay. They want this good news. They want this information coming to them and they're not getting it. get this sudden wealth, whether this shit gotta go, whether you gotta get this shit back in blood, bitch, you finna get your shit. Whether you gotta get your shit back in blood, bitch, you gonna get it, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You gonna get yours. You gonna get what God says you gonna have. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm telling you, if you'll get that motherfucker back in blood, we don't give a fuck. These bitches out here stealing motherfucking intellectual properties and out here goddamn thinking they motherfucking grand. These bitches ain't reached back to give you a motherfucking thing. These bitches, I'm telling you, they done pissed us off. They done pissed the ancestors off. I'm telling you, whatever they did to this motherfucking child, it's for weak. They done lied on this baby. They done lied on this motherfucking baby. These bitches finna go down and they ain't finna get away from this. They ain't getting away. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you. Bitch, you're gonna be morphin' time. I'm telling you. Hey. They should have gave you your shit. You ain't got time to be out here playing with these hoes. The fuck? You got shit to do. Somebody got caught on camera putting something in your food or your drinks. It's evidence. It's evidence here. Somebody named Larry or somebody connected to Larry. Somebody caught on camera putting something in your food or drinks. Spirit said, trust that you are on the right path. Yeah. Some definitely by the LGBT father. Curtis, did you help stage that fucking news clipping of him dying coming out of the fucking church? Whole plan was that? Because that shit show was on the news. I can't believe you stupid motherfuckers. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Confirmation, you motherfuckers are retarded. Okay? Come on, spirit. Let's go. It's time to express your full potential. It's morphin' time, bitches. You better listen. Okay? Yeah. To the voice that within your, you was here. You was here. You better listen. Your ass was here. She was here. She was here. Mm-hmm. She lived and she did everything she wanted to do with somebody else's energy. She sure did. Uh-huh. Yep. These motherfuckers out here getting Botox and shit, trying to look like another fucking person, trying to evade capture. They out here getting Botox, trying to look different, still trying to block you though. Okay, and every time they try to block you, your ancestors gonna expose their ass every chance they get. Okay, and it's not gonna be exposure too much longer. I'm telling you, it's gonna be some mass. I'm telling you, it's gonna be some mass motherfucking goddamn murders around this bitch. We got and it ain't gonna be the divine beings. I can promise you that. It says they said they try to use your gifts against you. These people try to use your gifts against you. She helped wait. What she helped do? What she helped do? They try to use your gifts against you. They try to use your spiritual gifts against you. These people trying to say that you was on drugs or you crazy or you know, this and that. No, motherfuckers. Hell no. That shit ain't gonna fly. Okay. A part of retaliation was a planned fight involving a shank. Somebody was stabbed because you know the truth, and you know the truth. Because you know the truth. Somebody was stabbed. You or a child was shanked at the juvenile detention center because you hold the fucking truth. Or a child could have been stabbed at school or somewhere in a park or something. Take them as a child resonates. This child could have been anywhere. There was a child that was stabbed as part of retaliation. Jumped and stabbed. Because this stupid lame ass motherfucker wanna hide that they done made money off of fucking illegal sex tape and stealing money through the fucking government business, which is child support, and through the job 401k, which they said they gave it to you. They didn't give you shit because you didn't even sign up for 401k, but your name was in the motherfucking list. So I'm trying to figure out, yeah, stop playing. They ass going into debt. Whoever these crooked officials are, the crooked ones. Them crooked ones getting their ass handed to them on the motherfucking goddamn silver, gold, platinum, bronze platter. They was orchestrating for you to miss court dates, rerouting your mail so that you wouldn't get it. They still got my mail going to my old address on MLK, where when they hit me last year, March the 27th, when they hit me last year, and then they said I didn't have any, they said my license was suspended, and the officer took my license in a whole different county. It says you have a friend in me. Okay. I'm glad I do. Okay. I'm glad I do. Hurry. Can you please hurry up? My back hurt. And I'm so over this bullshit. I'm so ready to go and kick some of these bitches' doors in. Yeah, I'm ready. Bitch, I'm SpongeBob. I'm bikini bottoming this bitch. Bitch, I'm deep diving. Bitch, I'm ready. I'm ready for these motherfuckers. Every motherfucking person that sit in a motherfucking position of title that feel like they can do the fuck they want to do around this bitch, I'm ready for your motherfucking ass, bitch. Ready for you hoes. Sick of you bitches. Fucking up the motherfucking communities. Lying on innocent people. Thinking somebody gonna be a motherfucking slave, bitch, because you want to go to a whole nother fucking country and get goddamn licked on and shit off somebody else's back. Fuck out of here. They keeping tabs on you in rotation. Somebody keeping tabs on you in rotation. It's these people that's been trying to cover up this motherfucking sex tape. Also, the people that's been part of shanking someone here as a part of retaliation. Okay. People who made you miss a court date in the past, or you was at the courthouse, but they had you in a different room because they didn't want you to be in the courtroom for the simple fact that they was staging shit. All this shit was staged. But I'm going to tell you what was not staged. That attempt on your life was not staged. The attempt on your child's life, that stabbing when no motherfucking staged. When they stole your shit, that shit wasn't staged. When they was running And that's another reason why these motherfuckers don't want to be accountable. They don't even want people in the fucking office. They don't want their people sitting in these government buildings. You know why? Because they want to be able to steal, kill, and motherfucking destroy people's lives behind the scenes, so that you can't say, well, we don't know. Because if you're going into a building, a government building, just like you go into the defects office, there ain't nobody in the defects office no more. You know, you can't talk to nobody about your benefits. This is the part where they can control whether you gonna eat the fuck or not. Okay, you missed your court, you missed your phone fucking review, you don't get to eat type shit. Then you can't get a hold of nobody. You know why they taking people out of these motherfucking buildings? Because they don't want to be motherfucking accountable. They want to steal in motherfucking peace and cause motherfucking distraction. I'm sick of this shit. Because what other reason? Why ain't nobody at motherfucking work? Amazon at work 7 motherfucking days a week, all day long. 360 goddamn 4 days out of the week. They might be closed for Christmas and goddamn New Year's. But goddamn it, them motherfuckers in there. What about the goddamn government? Why you the fuck ain't nobody in these offices? Because somebody need to see a physical person. Not nobody trying to talk over no goddamn phone. No nobody want to talk to the operator. We don't want to talk to nobody overseas. We need to see a motherfucking human being. Because that's how you handle business. The NARC project. This the fucking NARC project. This the NARC project. And they keeping tabs on you in rotation. Oh my God. Look, y'all. Somebody could have even been raped when they was with a grandmother or grandfather, with a grandparent. Somebody was raped when they was with a grandparent. This could be the grandparent on the mother's side or the father's side. Somebody was raped in the care of a grandparent here. And that was covered up. They've also been keeping tabs on the rape victims to scare them, to keep their mouth closed. Man, fuck that. Fuck that. We got innocent. You innocent. Somebody was raped and I'm telling you, they want to throw a fucking rape victim in jail, keep their motherfucking mouth closed, harvest their fucking energy. I call death, the death angel on these bitches. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, and fuck them. Death angel on these whole spirit. They got to go. They got to motherfucking go. I don't give a fuck who it is. They got to motherfucking go. They got to go bye-bye. They can't be here no more. They not abusive leader. Look, there's an abusive leader that's keeping tabs on you in rotation. Because they are part of this motherfucking rape here. Abusive leader that's keeping tabs on you or keeping tabs on somebody in rotation. Somebody could even be raping somebody in motherfucking rotation. Somebody could even be raping somebody in rotation, bro, and it's an abusive leader and somebody innocent. Man. Spirit said they just need to do the right thing. They need to do the right thing. Let me get another incense because that one done went out. This shit lame as a motherfucker. Okay, these people lame. Okay, they don't get no respect. They don't get respect. They don't get no fucking respect. Somebody trying to avoid you, okay, because they know you innocent and they had a hand in this shit. Somebody trying to avoid giving you something here. Or somebody could feel like you avoiding them and they trying to give you something. I don't know. Take the message how it resonates. It could be somebody that use your personal information. Somebody that use your personal information. You could be avoiding this person. This person could be trying to get close to you so they can gift you something. It's something about Sunday. Somebody you could have seen on Sunday. Or somebody that something that somebody seen on some Sunday. Somebody could have been trying to avoid somebody on the Sunday. Okay. Somebody know about somebody using your personal information here. Okay. And somebody being raped. Somebody could be even being raped in rotation, bro. Somebody named Stanley or somebody connected to Stanley know what the fuck going on. Thank you guys for being here and thank you for your continual support of this channel. I definitely appreciate it all. Remember to hype this video up, share this message with someone. Look, somebody done paid somebody for sex. Excuse me. Somebody that faked they death. They was expecting to make it look like you was a sex worker. And this could be more than one person in this group here that came towards you. They got ties with some kind of corrupt ass motherfucking officer that lied on you. Or they told another fucking officer to be corrupt, and this other person that they told to be corrupt, this person is not corrupt. This person is actually working on your behalf. That's for somebody. Okay? Somebody told somebody to do something and they realized that, hey, this an innocent person. We gotta correct our wrongs. Now that's the person that worked for the Most High God. When they did some shit, they hurry up and they corrected it. Okay, they realized, hey, that was wrong. Let me correct it. There's somebody with a conscience. Okay, there's somebody you can have a conversation with. Oh Lord, we got you and your family are safe. This says the good officers are getting backlash from the corrupt ones. I don't know what y'all be waiting on, baby. I would have been a goddamn putting them bitches out. Who? Y'all got me fucked up. I be at everybody motherfucking goddamn wherever you supposed to be at. I be over there. Okay. Somebody named Nino got me fucked up. Let me have a badge or some shit like that. Bitch, you think I'm who? I'm doing my motherfucking job, bitch. Whether you like it or not, I don't give a fuck. Something about Dunbar. Dunbar. Something about Dunbar. Somebody had you and your child harmed. Dunbar. Somebody could be trying to clean something up here. Or somebody on Dunbar know about you. Somebody on Dunbar either had you or your children harmed, or somebody on Dunbar know about somebody that had you and your children harmed. Okay? Something about clean up for some narcissists. Something about cleaning something up for some narcissists. Somebody was supposed to be cleaning something up here. Okay, we got an affirmation. I will try new things. Okay. Somebody could be trying to clean up that they had you in a child harm. Oh, somebody could even be trying to get rid of evidence or some shit that they had you in a child harm. Wow. Somebody lied to the police. Larry. Bitch. 24. Tracy and goddamn Patricia. Tracy and motherfucking Patricia. Inheritance. Try to use your gifts against you. That's why Spirit said licked on. So y'all bitches was out here goddamn taking trips getting licked on in a different state, huh? The country, huh? Around across the goddamn. And why the fuck you bring motherfucking Orlando over here? What the fuck is his purpose being over here? Patricia. What the fuck Orlando doing over here? And then he had a nerve to have his name Orlando Brown. Ain't that many Orlando Browns out here. Why you reversals are in full effect, Patricia and Tracy, y'all. Yeah, they try to use your gifts against you. Mm-hmm. They could have even stole a gift from somebody that work at the airport. They wanted you to be in harm. So they was planning to steal a gift from somebody that work at the airport that was supposed to be gifted to you. They wanted you to be in poverty so they can keep, man, please. Put my feet in y'all motherfucking asses. Y'all bitches finna be convicted felons. Yeah. Y'all about to be convicted felons for trying to use the divine being gifts against them. They spiritual gifts against them. Trying to make somebody seem like they motherfucking crazy because they fucking know the truth. Fuck out of here. Georgia. It's going on in Georgia. This could be any state. Okay. Somebody last name Brown. Okay. Spirit said all they had to do was apologize and give you what belongs to you. Something about Orlando Brown. Somebody sleeping with somebody ex and they tried to silence you. Orlando, you fucking with such and such. Oh God. Yeah, they was setting your ass up. Jesus. Take the wheel, Lord. No, matter of fact, Lord, let me get half of that wheel. You get the other half and I get the other half. We're going to ride this motherfucker. We're going to drive this bitch together. Okay? They out here tapping into Akasha Records. Okay? There's an upright district attorney in the energy. We love the upright energy, okay? We go to bat for the upright, baby. We'll knock a bitch down for the upright. See, that's when you start fighting people. That's when you know what I'm saying, you put your boots on when they right. You know what I'm saying? When they doing the right thing, that when you goddamn, you join forces. And then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you right, boom. Can't go wrong when you're right. You can't go wrong. I'm telling you. And when two or more is in the midst, you already know. When two or more gather, God is in the midst. Okay? Mm-hmm. They listening to your phone conversations too. Somebody drive a Buick or they drove one in the past. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They trying to find out, do you know that they stole that gift that came the information out your mailbox. Okay, when it comes to somebody that work at the airport or somebody at the airport. Somebody named Jamari. Somebody connected to Jamari. Somebody investigator that flipped upside down. Upside down and inside out. I'm about to show y'all people what I'm all about. Hey, come on, spirit. I told you actual bodily harm was committed. Actual bodily harm was committed by somebody who faked they fucking death. They was just not expecting you to find out that they was still alive. They thought that they went to the best motherfucking goddamn surgeon, and the motherfucker good. I can't even flex whoever be doing the surgeries out here. You good. Fine. You fine. I can't even flex. You got some good work. But energy don't lie. I can still smell. I never on my motherfucking senses. Smell, touch, taste, hear, all that good shit. All of it on out of this world. Okay? Why is these upside down? Oh, actually bodily harm was done by somebody that faked they death here. Your ancestors on the front line. Come on, ancestors. They finna goddamn. Oh, you can have some ancestors that's some police officers or something. Or they finna jump into some police officers' bodies. I'm telling you, because they finna be at Apple Tree. They finna be at Apple Tree. They finna be at Apple Tree. I'm telling your ancestors. I'm telling you. Apple Tree, family. Apple Tree, family. Apple Tree Apartments, Campbellton Road. Okay, something about Apple Tree. A family. Access denied. Access denied. Somebody could be trying to pull up on somebody's family in Apple Tree. Your children. They were trying to pull up on your children in Apple Tree. Because they didn't want to go into that. Somebody Scorpio. It's a Scorpio in the energy. Somebody drive a Sinatra, or somebody's name could be Sinatra. The 7th or July is significant. Somebody rubbing shoulders. Somebody rubbing shoulders with somebody. They access got denied. Whatever they had access to, they no longer have access to it. And then y'all need to make sure that y'all, if your grandparents or something like that in the military and stuff like that, they could even be retired and stuff like that. They got people that was envious of them. They got people that was on the force that was envious of them. They saw the motherfucking goddamn glow around your grandmother, or grandfather, or aunt, or uncle, or whoever. Okay, somebody airport. Somebody wanted you to be in poverty, or somebody stole something. Somebody could be announcing something here, expressing something, revealing something. It could be the truth about why somebody was in lack here. Somebody want to come tell you the truth. This could be somebody that work at the airport. Threatening. I told you, somebody threatening somebody. Somebody threatened somebody because they've been out here stealing illegal. They've been stealing child support money. They've been needing your child or children to stay close to them because they done went and told these people that you a horrible fucking parent. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers, how the fuck you gonna be a horrible parent? You not even a horrible fucking son, or you're not even a horrible motherfucking daughter. Whoever you are, you not a horrible son or daughter. How the fuck you gonna be a horrible fucking goddamn parent? Something about Glenwood. Somebody that stayed on Glenwood. Okay, my partner them. Okay, yeah, my partner them. Yeah, Glenwood them. Something about some truth coming out. Somebody want to come tell you some kind of recording here, some evidence. It could even be something about Eva Davis Way. Something about Eva Davis Way, Glenwood. Eva Davis Way. Okay. Confirmation. Come through, Eva Davis. She's an activist. I love her. She's an act. Look, I told you, you have a friend in me. Come on, Eva Davis. Let's go. Yes. Let's march around this motherfucker. Let's clear it out. Okay, get your sticks, because we finna clear this shit out around this motherfucker. These bitches got the game fucked up. Come on, baby. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Clear the energy. Yeah. Somebody creating pages just to watch you on social media. Somebody creating pages just to watch you on social media. This could be somebody that stole some gifts with somebody that's that, you know, they was government, some government gifts. Ooh, we government gifts. I know damn well, boy, y'all in ooh, hot, hot water. Somebody that wanted you to go, somebody going and somebody in debt here. There's somebody that's been stealing gifts or donations or something like that. They got government ties. Okay, this could be one of them good workers. If you just listen to what I tell you to do, I can give you a promotion type shit. Oh, you're doing so well. Bitch, I don't need you to congratulate me on my motherfucking work. Bitch, I know what I bring to the goddamn table. Thank you for acknowledging what comes with it. I don't want your words. I need some financial gain, bitch. Fuck are you talking about? I don't need you to tell me how good I am. Bitch, show me. Fuck wrong with you. Okay? And that's same with these jobs. Don't be on the job telling somebody how good they are and overlooking them by giving the position to somebody else that's not qualified for real. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna do what you told them to do. Okay, they ain't gonna do what's supposed to be done. Okay, we don't need nobody that's just doing what's told to do. We need what's needed to be done. Okay, what's needed to be done. We need those kinds of people sitting in offices and chairs and seats and benches in Congress and government. Come on now. Come on. Show on. God damn it. Something about somebody's job. Somebody used their jobs and there was actual bodily harm that was done. And it was done by somebody that faked they death. They gave the fucking order to somebody that's connected to your fucking job. Somebody was expecting to get your shit. They was like, you ain't gonna get it. And you knocked that motherfucker out with the one goddamn tool. Blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. Get your ass back, bitch. I told you your ancestors ready to goddamn pull up with the stick and let all this shit hit. I'm telling you, your ancestors on the front line, they ready to, I'm telling you, your ancestors ready to goddamn put these bitches in the dirt. I ain't lying. I'm so fucking serious. We got reversals are in full effect, okay? Just got to do it a different way. You got to let everybody know what's going on first, and then if they don't do right, then you just got to do what you got to do. And that's how this shit gonna go for life. For life. We don't give a fuck what they talking about. Especially when they ain't doing what they supposed to do. Some about reversals are in full effect when it comes to somebody stayed on Glenwood or live on Glenwood. Somebody want to express something. Okay. Somebody in their 90s is significant. Somebody born in the 90s. Somebody born in the 90s stole the gift here. They got connections with somebody in the government. And they both watching your fucking pages. I hear it, sir. Yeah. Spirit say you know your worth. Spirit say you know your worth about this motherfucking job that's involved with causing you bodily harm. Somebody that faked they death. They had your ass hit. Or some shit like that. I'm telling you, somebody was expecting. They was expecting you to get hurt. Okay? But God. Okay, you were hurt and you was injured, but you didn't die. Okay, somebody was expecting you to be up out of here. They was expecting for you to goddamn go, you know what I'm saying? They was expecting for you to not be who the fuck you God created you to be. Somebody been out here lying to people about you. Somebody been saying the opposite because they been out here stealing your energy, walking in your motherfucking energy, and they want you to walk in there in no. Return to senders, bitch. Yeah. Your ancestors on the front line. Your ancestors said these people want to start a fight. They started a fight when they lied on you. Or they want to start a fight with you because they lied on you and they got caught. My back hurt. We got access denied. Access the motherfucking denied. Somebody Glenwood. Access denied. Somebody had access to something they no longer have access to it anymore. Okay, if this was your intellectual properties, access denied. If this is your finances, all them bitches access denied. Okay, if this is health wise, access denied. These bitches ain't sending no motherfucking attacks towards you. Them bitches getting that shit. As soon as they fucking form the thought in their mind to send it towards you, they getting it back. So be it. Somebody in your family that's born in the 90s, this person created pages to watch you on social media. This person is concerned about going into debt because they work with somebody in the government to steal a gift from you. Somebody in your family. Apple tree is significant. Something about apple tree, your job. Something about your job. You can be in so you stay in apple tree. Your job is responsible for having you injured, okay? Some people on your job had you injured. Something about if you were taking Lyft or Uber off the job's account because somebody's job at the airport or something like that, your job was tracking your fucking location. They set up a stage for them to hit you. A whole bunch of fucking corruption going on. They tried to bind a demonic entity to your child and children. That's why your ancestors finna kill these bitches. They thought they was bad. They finna be dead. Every bitch that took a bribe. Bye-bye, bitch. Adios, motherfuckers. Hasta luego. Vámonos, bitch. Andale. Fuck wrong with y'all bitches. Pronto. I heard a Reba. God damn it. Fuck wrong with them. They got us fucked up. A journalist lost their life. A journalist lost their life for fucking with somebody in your family. The journalists, they chapter gone. While they was on the motherfucking internet trying to stage a crime as if they projection of him and his motherfucking mama bullshit was gonna work on you and your goddamn child. This gonna be them. They're gonna be laying in the motherfucking casket. Access denied. Journalists got killed. Yep. The one that was working with your family behind your back. Yeah, that one. Somebody, the Birch family. The Birch family. It's some people in your family, Birch, that's watching you, okay, from different on social media, okay. Excuse me, because they tried to bind your child or children to some demonic entities, and them people in your family, they finna die too. Oh yeah, yep. Bye, bitch, bye. We don't play them games. I know binding no motherfucking children to no motherfucking demonic entities. Y'all hoes, it's over with. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Bitch, bye. Ain't nobody gonna miss you. Especially when you out here doing people dirty. You think somebody's supposed to miss you and shit like that and have love for you when you out here backstabbing, betraying them, okay? And you think that somebody supposed to have sympathy and empathy and hear me out, bitch, bye. You ain't gone yet? The fuck? I don't want to hear it. Tell that shit to Jesus. You and that motherfucker finna be popping. Yeah, that not that Jesus, but the other one. Yeah. Stop playing with me. Find somebody motherfucking play with. Playing with no bitch on this motherfucking ram. Exactly. Cause that's that you and your God body. That's all that is. You and God, yeah, you and your gut, you walking in alignment. That's all. Uh-huh. Jesus always been gangster. I don't know what you talking about. Hey, Jesus always been gangster. Jesus was just calm with it. See, didn't nobody know Jesus was gangster because he was too fucking laid back. He didn't react like everybody would normally react. They thought Jesus was on that rah. No, Jesus was laid the fuck back, cool, calm, collected. Jesus was watching shit. Yeah, okay, yeah. Watch that. Yeah, you okay. You thought you had one, okay. I got you. I got you, bitch. Yeah, Then he go talk to my daddy. Okay. Our daddy and shit like, okay, God, what you think we should do here? Calm as a motherfucker. Take him out? Oh, okay. Stone them. What? Because these motherfuckers out here lying on you. Yeah. Corrupt police officer. I'm telling you, corrupt police officer that's connected to somebody's job. Somebody's job, okay? It's connected to a corrupt police officer. They could be trying to pull up on somebody in apple tree or assist somebody in apple tree or something. Somebody that fake they death. Somebody that fake their death had a corrupt police officer or corrupt people watching somebody's home here. And this person, because you could even work with this person that fake they fucking death. Man, my grandma ain't playing out here, bro. She keeps showing up all day, every day. And it ain't just my grandmother. It's a plethora of grandmothers that keep showing up to me. And grandfathers, okay? Children, too, that's deceased. People that died behind these people keep coming to me. And these bitches want to goddamn change the story up and say, hey, this person has demonic entities, and when the demonic entities take over this person. No, bitch. It ain't a demonic. Having conversations with crossed over loved ones is not you having a demonic possession. Okay? When you out here stealing from people and you want to get away, you gonna word the shit the way you want to word it to say that, hey, I have not been behind the scenes with a black screen stealing. And I don't know why she came for me. Bitch, why you all on my motherfucking page? Yeah. You thieving bitch. Fuck out of here. And that's what we're dealing with, bitch. Sick of these whole spirits. I'm real with God. The just as way I talk to y'all. Listen, let me tell y'all something. The way my relationship is set up with God, I talk to God like I would talk to a regular fucking person. It's not. I'm not gonna put on a show for God, and I'm not gonna put on a show for people. Okay, I'm not gonna put on a show for people. The same way I'm talking to y'all is the same way I talk to God. Yeah, it ain't gonna ever change. It's not gonna ever change. This is me. Okay. Love it or like it or leave it or don't. I wouldn't care. I'm still gonna be me. This gonna be on the news. Yep. Somebody job. Somebody did a fight at a job. I'm telling you, it's gonna be even somebody the 90s. Somebody born in the 90s. Somebody using somebody's job here, or somebody paying somebody on a job here. Excuse me. This finna be on the news because these narcissistic people were trying to bind the money entity attachment to some children here. And that's a fucking whole no-go. The whole goddamn team, well, whoever the fuck these people, they whole thing, boy, everybody finna, everybody. We gonna spin and kill everybody. Yeah. What you say, these bitches telling on? No, God setting the record straight around this bitch to let motherfuckers know you're not bigger than God. So every time when they say you telling on, no, God exposing this shit. Expose. It ain't got shit to do with somebody telling on nobody. See, you wouldn't have to worry about being told on if you ain't have a hand in some shit. Right? If your hands was clean, you ain't have to worry about, you ain't got to worry about being told on because you doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? Exactly. Fuck out of here. Telling on everybody. No, bitch. What part you played in this? Okay? Because God gonna get you. Yeah. Uh-huh. It says, let go of the past and move forward. Somebody journalist. That motherfucker in reverse. Trying to bind somebody's child. Bind the, this journalist had people coming to somebody's house here. Pulling up at someone's house here. Trying to put, this journalist was trying to bind a demonic entity to a child last name Birch. Whoever this journalist is, there's a child last name Birch that this journalist is about to, they about to go. If they about to go, it's over. Okay. It says you have a friend in me. I don't know who this is. Oh, or you can be telling this child of children or Birch, you got a friend in me. I'm telling you, because baby, oh, hey, we got Romans 6:23. For the wages of sin is death. I just said that they got to go. They got to go. It's time to put them goddamn boots on, because baby, we ain't scared. Listen, we know who we are. Okay, Romans 6:23. For the wages of sin is death. I'm telling you, and it's a lot of sin out here when it comes to some innocent people. It's when you sin against yourself, that's you doing that to yourself. But when you sin against another, that's when other forces come into play. Yeah. Whoever you are, it's time for you to express your full potential. Okay? Somebody could be pregnant, expecting, okay? Congratulations. Somebody could even be trying to get somebody pregnant. We got wanting to continue exploiting their power or authority over you. And this reversals are in full effect. So whoever thought that they could, somebody's job, this could be your job or somebody else's job, whoever used their job, your job, whoever wanted to continue exploring their power over you, the reversals in full effect. You finna slam dunk all these bitches in the fucking forehead. Yeah, right in the pineal, yeah, in the pineal gland. Yeah, you finna hit them bitches right in there with a pebble. Yeah, with one of these stones, bitch. Raise your vibration before you come this way, motherfucker. Okay? Mm-hmm. Something about the initial N. Somebody named Stanley. Somebody last name Smith. Okay. Spirit said it won't work. Somebody with initial N. Somebody named Stanley and somebody named Smith. Or somebody try to end someone. Or somebody with initial N is significant. Smith and Stanley. Okay. Somebody places listening devices around you. As if you give a fuck. Okay. You don't give a damn about them listening to what you got to say. You'll tell them in their face. Yeah. You know you the shit when they take a group of people to see. They got it's always a group. You know, listen, divine being, when you walk outside or wherever you go, you be by yourself majority of the time. Or you going to these different places and stuff like that, you be by yourself. Why it's always a group of them motherfuckers? They don't never come by themselves. It's always got to be two or more. Okay, and God don't be in the midst of that messy shit. God is not in the midst of that messy shit. Yeah, it is a haters club. Yep. I see it. I see it. Yep. Stygian. Stygian. How you say this word again, Spirit? Stalgian. Let me see. Stygian. Very dark. Relating to the Styx River, which is one of the 5 rivers of the underworld. So something about some y'all. These are types of people. These are types of narcissistic energies. These are the energies of these police and whatever this corrupt police officer is, and whoever's connected to this corrupt police officer, they are in this very dark energy they on that Emmett Till shit. They you know, they take children and beat them to unrecognizable sight, and then they throw their body in the river. I'm gonna tell y'all this. It's the public service announcement. When these motherfucking DNA tests come back about my children, and if anything out of the ordinary, we're gonna be starting this motherfucker over. On God. This one gonna be by water. Whole motherfucking shit gonna flood. The same way they out here throwing people bodies in the motherfucking water. That's how everything gonna go down. Everything gonna be up underwater. And I'm gonna tell you how I know. If you look at the height of the trees, bitch, we was giants. We were giants. We weren't this little. That's why I said, bitch, we big. I know little shit. This little shit. I don't like little shit. I don't like little shit. I don't like nothing little. I don't like little. I like big, bitch. We were giants. How did you okay, let me tell y'all something. Ain't no motherfucking trees growing that high. Okay? We were tall enough to plant them fucking trees. Why are the roads curved? Why they go up and down hills? That's a different story. Let me get off of that spirit. Somebody took a bribe. Somebody named Crystal. Crystal took a bribe. Crystal finna die. Bye-bye, Crystal. It's over with, bitch. Crystal working with a police officer. I heard Geek Monster. Ooh. Notorious. Whoever this is as famous or well-known typically for some bad qualities or deeds. Deed and action that is performed intentionally or consciously. And I'm going to say this too, because I'm going to say this because people be always thinking because you take a person out that you're a bad person. No, when taking somebody out, that does not mean you're a bad person. If whatever I'm trying to tell you how God works, bitch. Listen. When somebody is no longer, when God don't see fit for somebody to be here, and they was a bad person to humanity and people around, God don't have a problem with that person leaving. I promise you. Or people. Take the message how it resonates. Yep. Somebody used your photo ID. This could be somebody you used to work with, or somebody that used a job, somebody you work with, or somebody worked with here. Somebody used your photo ID. Somebody could have used somebody's photo ID to get a job. Somebody could be using somebody's credentials, working up under somebody else, or somebody that is using somebody's name or business, stealing their fucking money. Whoever, okay, so your job, if there was somebody was expecting somebody, if somebody was in a car accident in Apple Tree, if you was in a car accident in Apple Tree, these people stole your ID. They working with a corrupt police officer. They was expecting for you to die in this car accident or be very injured to where you couldn't move anymore and not go to work. Somebody feel like something hard and complicated. Somebody feel like it's hard and complicated to try to figure out how they're going to fight you. Somebody trying to figure out how they're going to fight you. They're trying to figure out how they can come at you, okay? How they can put like something solid on you. Or they trying to figure out how somebody can even try to figure out how they can start a physical fight with you. As if they haven't done this to your child. Y'all, the same damn day, the same week, that's how I know it's orchestrated. The same week, but my daughter called me and said somebody pulled up on her at the park. It's the same week my son was jumped. Same week. Same people that has been trying to put a wedge between me and my motherfucking children. Because these bitches thought they were finna hold on to this shit out here, but they not. I'm telling these bitches gonna die trying, bro. I'm telling you on this motherfucking soul, these bitches gonna die. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck about who rubbing shoulders with who, bitch. You can get this shit. You can get it too, bitch. Fuck wrong with you. Whoever rubbing shoulders with somebody born in the 90s that don't want to go into debt, that's creating pages to watch you, your ass can get it. Fuck wrong with you? Why this access denied to somebody between the ages of 12 and 17? Why is this child flipped the fucking reverse between the ages of 12 and 17? Is it because they took this child out already and the child cloned? That fell on top of you know your worth. And that's another reason. I need to get a DNA motherfucking tests on all, yeah, because they've been trying to set you up. Some narcissistic people. You can't trust these people. You think your ass go to work and then, you know what I'm saying, you don't know what's going on. Okay, something going on in Georgia. Okay, it's some people with access about to be denied in Georgia. If they connected to somebody on Glenwood, a journalist, okay, access denied. Something about somebody's last name Brown in their family, or somebody's last name Brown is connected to your family. Something about government. They work together. Somebody rubbing shoulders. Somebody in your family and somebody last name Brown. Something about set up a child here. Georgia Brown. Not the goddamn, I don't know why I just heard Desi on that motherfucking cliff talking about something, I'm gonna get to you. Singing that little Sexy Red song. Mm-hmm. I hate bullies too. I don't like bullies either. You said you can't stand Navy SEALs. Who a Navy SEAL? I need to put that down. I need to write that card down too. We sure will find out, won't we? Navy SEAL. Somebody set up with a Navy SEAL and a journalist. Navy SEAL. Some about Navy SEAL set up and someone trying to bind a child to some kind of demonic entity too. And it's finna be on the news. Or somebody with Navy SEALs know. Somebody named Cristal is about to get flatlined by somebody ancestor. I'm telling you. Something about some retired officials. Something about Apple Tree. It could be some retired officials that's connected to Apple Tree that was trying to bind a child or children to some demonic entities. Somebody took bribe. They could have even bribed a child, man, and got this child flipped in reverse. They could have been promising this child $5,000. I give you $5,000. You set your mother up. Bitch, I said think big. You think $5,000 big, bitch? I give you $5,000. You set your mother up. You know, that to a child, they think this goddamn, they think they're a millionaire when they hear you 5,000. You know what I can do for nothing? Go buy a pack of chicken, 2 loaves of bread and butter. And you ain't even gonna get the whole pack, you just gonna get the goddamn stick. Okay? Yeah. Can't do shit with that. How the fuck they raising all these goddamn prices? Can't do shit. I'll give you $5,000 if you help me set your mother up. You can go travel wherever you want to. You can go live with, you can come live with me in this house that I stole from your mother or your father or your grandmother or your grandfather. Okay? Over here goddamn trying to finesse these damn children. And then they want to turn around and say the children, when the children ain't going for it, because it be some children that be already in their divinity too. It's some children that know who the fuck they are at an early age. You ain't got to try to tell a child. Some of these children already know who they are. That's why I be saying y'all need to, bro. Wisdom does not have an age on it. Wisdom do not have an age on it. Somebody named Mario is significant. Somebody try to bind a demonic entity to your child or children. They part of this setup. Mario, Cristal, Chris. Somebody Mario and Chris. Something like that. Somebody old love. Okay, it's significant. Somebody last name Roberts. Something about Birch and Roberts. Okay, somebody was rubbing shoulders here for the wages of sin is death. Yeah, this corrupt police officer. Okay, and it's some retired officials too that was a part of taking bribes here. Okay, and trying to hurt somebody, harm somebody. We got Ponzi scheme, and it's not everybody, but it's somebody here. It's some retired officials here. That's connected. It's a retired officials that's connected to somebody named Mario, old love, and somebody last name Roberts. Retired officials, Mario, old love, and Roberts. Ponzi scheme, corrupt police officer. And this gonna be on the news because these people robbed you. They robbed you. They ain't get away with it though. You know, on them, they need to bring that show back out. Where, what his name? Danny Tanner. What his name? Danny. Wasn't that Danny Tanner that was hosting the American Funny Homes video? Okay. These motherfuckers need to be on the Funniest Home video with these motherfucking crimes that they committed against you because they you know them, it's stupid. It's stupid. Okay, and we're gonna leave it right there. Tragic ending for your ops. They ass need to be on the Funny Home video because these motherfuckers, they were trying to set you up. They set a child up. Had this child flip the fucking reverse. Somebody set up Georgia and Brown. Somebody last name Brown, and somebody in your family. I know damn well it ain't the damn Counselor Brown. The Counselor Brown? Who? Which Brown? Doodle Brown? Okay. Somebody in the connection. I'm telling you, somebody was in the connection with somebody. And they were trying to set you up. They done set up a child and everything. Or some children. Or they were trying to. Or they I know one thing. They did set up a child. They kept trying to set up. If you have more than one child, they were trying to set up all of your children. And they've been sending them threatening messages and things of that nature. If you say this, if you go talk to the parent that has your back and that will put motherfucking bullets in all them bitches motherfucking pineal gland. Yeah, for fucking with you. And will. This is not a threat. This a fucking promise. Cause who the fuck did these bitches thought they was playing with? Now take that to the fucking judge. The DA, the DEA, the FBI, the CIA, ATF, Federal Bureau of Investigations. Okay? Take it to them. These people been using your personal information. And when they take whatever you said to them, tell them to take all that evidence that we already got on them with them using your information. Tell them to take all of it. Tell them don't just take the version, your part. Tell them to take all of it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Something about Stone Mountain. Somebody from Stone Mountain finna be a convicted felon. Okay. Yeah. I told you. They're listening in on your phone conversations. You could be born in 1986. Okay. Spirit said anyone who thought blocking your income would defeat you only blocked their own. They did it to themselves. They did it to themselves. Don't feel bad for them bitches because they was study stealing your shit. Don't you feel bad for now one of them hoes. Because they was okay with your shit being depleted and, want to goddamn play in your face as if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't shit, like you ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? You somebody. God damn it. You motherfucking somebody. Okay? You somebody to somebody. Okay? You everything to goddamn somebody. Okay? These bitches just ain't shit. Okay? And they want to feel like they somebody, but them the ones that ain't no goddamn body. Because look what they got to do to somebody, okay, to set them up. Somebody was planning to fake a child's death and send them to a whole different country and sex traffic them in a different country. I'm telling you, these some dangerous ass people around somebody between the ages of 12 and 17. These people dangerous. These people that's dangerous, somebody that between the ages, I'm telling you, somebody Glenwood. Notorious. Somebody name could be Glenn. Somebody named Gwendolyn. Let's leave on a high note. I'm done. Thank you. Confirmation. Somebody betrayal. Is the betrayal coming back full circle? I told you, betrayal. It's coming back full circle. These people betrayed you. They finna get every fucking thing that they did to you back to them. Okay? I don't care how long ago it was. Okay? These people finna get their shit back, handed to them. Because motherfuckers always like to stall and make you feel, okay, well, time done went past. Now I can slide through and this person gonna, they gonna remember the good times. That was, no. Time alone apart just made me remember all the shit that I had to hurry up and get my motherfucking ass away from your ass. Yeah, the realization that why the fuck I ain't leave you sooner type shit. That's what I'm saying. And not saying that you don't forgive. You do. But that don't mean you finna be, it ain't gonna be, it ain't gonna be what it used to be. See, when it used to be, you had They had full access. Okay, they had full access to you. They chose to mistreat you. And you not finna put yourself in a situation with somebody that already mistreated you the first goddamn time. They showed you who they was the first time. Believe them. Yeah. Betrayal revealed. The situation will reveal to you the intentions behind it. Whether it's you betraying yourself in some way, or you betraying yourself in some way is you staying somewhere longer than where you're not supposed to be with somebody, or being in a group or some shit with people who don't mean you no well, who finna go the fuck down. Don't mind if they go to motherfucking get drugged down to the motherfucking pits. Whether it's betraying, okay, whether it's you betraying yourself in some way or another person in a situation, you are being asked to unmask the truth by removing any blinders that hinder the clarity that is needed. So clarity, truth is what's needed. Okay, truth is what's needed. This shit coming back full circle. It's completed. I told you this, your ancestors bring this shit back full circle. Yep, yeah. You have chosen to learn from your mistakes, okay, and move forward, closing out the cycle. Every layer of yourself you acknowledge is a layer that served its purpose. You are now feeling your power by seeing your inner strength and determination pay off. Be proud of this moment and let it carry you forward. Full circle. Give me one more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Close this reading for the divine beings. New beginnings. Ooh, there's somebody in the military that's coming towards you, baby. Somebody in the government or something. Government. Somebody in the government finna bring you this gift, girl, boy. Okay, man, woman. Okay, daughter, son. Okay. You about to get this new beginning here. Okay. Don't nobody give a damn about them monitoring. They can keep money. They gonna be monitoring. Yeah, while they monitoring you, they being monitored. Okay. Yeah, something about new intentions. New beginnings. Ooh, something about new intentions. I'm telling you, new beginnings with the government. Somebody in the government finna bring this in. I'm telling you. New beginnings. Everybody being monitored, but others are being stopped. It's everybody's being monitored. Let me just say this, clear it up real quick. Everyone is being monitored, but some people are being stalked. Okay? It's a difference. Everybody being monitored. You've been being monitored since you got here. Okay? We talking about the stalking motherfuckers. Okay? It says new doors are opening and new opportunities are here. You are shifting into a higher frequency by honoring yourself and your accomplishments. It's time for a fresh start and clean slates. You are being asked to only bring yourself into the new chapter. Only bring yourself. Don't bring nothing from your past, whatever. Okay? If you let it go, let it go. And keep moving forward. Okay? Confirmation. Let it go, and keep moving forward. Okay? Something is coming to you. This new beginning coming. Okay? 25. Come on, 25. Somebody could be afraid to bring some information towards you. I don't know why. Somebody in the fucking government lied on you to a police officer. Bro, that's what happened. Somebody in the government lied on you to a police officer to make this police officer look cricket, bro. That's for somebody. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yep. Whoever this is in the government, they lied on the motherfucking police officer. They try to make this police officer right here. This one, they try to make this one look crooked. This police officer, and I know some good police officers. I'm telling you, I do. I know some good ones. Baby, keep you on your motherfucking P's and Q's. Yeah, them real humanitarians right there. Okay, shout out to the great police officers and all the officials that's out here doing their job. Okay, serving humanity. Okay, giving back, being of service to the communities. Okay, whether this is your community or a different community, whether you had to travel to a different community and put the smack down over there and they shit. It's all one love, baby. Okay? Yeah, you're gonna be rewarded. And on top of that, if y'all don't get these motherfucking after this raids happen, y'all need to give everybody a raise. Everybody need a motherfucking raise, especially people that's out here protecting and serving. They need to be making the most goddamn money. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They do the fucking hard work. Don't be out here underpaying these people, man. And that's why the crime rate be so high. Because y'all gonna goddamn think y'all gonna breadcrumb the people that be out here putting their life on the line. Hell no. Yeah, the officers and everybody out here, they need a fucking raise. Y'all need to raise these people pay, man. And stop trying to distort the view of everybody. Because that's what it is. Y'all don't want to raise the fucking pay, and then crimes be going on. Y'all like, well, shit. Well, I ain't got paid enough to do you. I ain't got paid enough to go do that. You know, black folk, they'll say shit, quit. I don't get enough money for that. I tell a bitch, quit. Hey, that ain't in my job description. You gonna pay me? Yeah, because who the fuck want to be out here doing some goddamn, and be honest, especially when putting somebody's life on the line, bitch, you better goddamn pay. Bitch, I need to get paid. Bitch, it's a dangerous job. Pay me. Pay them. The fuck? Pay these people so they ain't got to goddamn be out here taking bribes from these criminals. With the I'm serious, man. The fuck? That's the message, you guys. Say what resonates with you only and leave the rest for someone else. I hope this message helped. I hope you guys have a fantastical day, or whenever you are viewing this timeless message. Remember to keep God first, and KG2, keep going and keep growing. One love.